What's good, my gunners? Time for us to catch up. Just outside my other uncle's house. This is in Fort Lauderdale. And so I thought I'd touch base with you guys because it's been a very telling week. So, time for a little bit of reflection. So, where we are at now is I was told Saturday that Pepe's medical was going to be on Wednesday this week. So I know Sky Sports are reporting it's going to be sometime this week, but I believe it's going to be Wednesday, which I reported on Facebook on that time. So again, it's just a matter of time before he's going to be an Arsenal player. He's probably going to go straight from the medical to do the photo shoot, and then website pictures are going to be up on either Wednesday evening or Thursday, sometime around then. But overall, I think this has been a very telling transfer market for the team, and I've always preached give it time. I know there is so many Arsenal YouTubers out there saying I'm getting frustrated, where's the spending? And look, seriously guys, if you love your team, just have patience. They've gone through 22 years with Wenger, and they've gone through the Ivan Gazidis issues and all of that, and these new guys come in and barely walk through the door, foot wet. Edu's only been here a week, and then we're screaming at the top of the hills, where's the spend, where's the spend, where's the spend? So the team have really gone off and just done what they've done. And I was told the budget was going to be around 120, 130. From day one, I knew it was never going to be 45 million, and they've just gone out and they've just done their business. And so well done to you, Arsenal. What it means to us is Daniela Rugani is a centre-back, 24 years old for Juventus, and at the moment his agent is saying that we're in talks with him for a loan deal. Now, that's an okay move when you consider William Saliba's going to be here next year. So if we get a quality player, shove him in there for a year, and then Saliba comes in, then that's great news. Otherwise, the other option for us in terms of centre-back would be just get someone, as I said before, Gary Cahill, a veteran, or just get someone in the Championship like we got with Rob Holding. It's a sink or swim move with them, and it's not going to cost a lot. So, and we know we've got plenty of space left in the team. But outside of that, I think that we've done well. Danny Salibas, and obviously we've got the young guys coming in, which is Saka. He's been really outplaying Reece Nelson. Reece Nelson have had a couple of decent games after a slow start, but Saka's been the one that's really been on it. And obviously Eddie Nketiah, who's missed a few chances of late, but he was pretty clinical in the earlier part. And these guys only need more time. They just need more playing time. So I think it's coming together well, but let's remember, it's all about stages. It's all about finance development. It's all about financial fair play. Everyone's playing the game. We've got Arsenal now, who didn't spend a penny in the new year, and it's just calculated down to this summer where we knew, this wasn't something that fans didn't know. We knew that the Emirates Stadium deal, which was signed last year, and the new Adidas deal, which kicked off this year, was going to bring in £520 million over the next 4 years. So we knew that that money was on the table. So anyone talking about 45 million or anyone believing in 45 million really doesn't understand math. It's that it's that simple. So in regards to all of that, it takes time to develop a team. Pep and Klopp both took 2 or 3 seasons to build their team. Klopp's coming out and now saying Liverpool can't really spend big this year, because when you do those deals and some of the payments are over 2 or 3 years, it all builds up on you. So really, Liverpool are shunting out. It doesn't look like they've spent money on the surface, but they're shunting out all those part payment deals, which take a couple of years to pay off. So it might look that nothing's going on the outside, but on the inside, Klopp is pretty much indicating that the chickens are come home to roost, payments have to be made, and financial fair play has to be regarded in terms of their books. So with us, Arsenal are playing the game, same as always. Money's there when it's there, and when money's not there, money's not there. We just have to be patient and understand that they want to win as much as we do. there's no one that can say we lack ambition when we've gone after a guy like Pepe and beaten Man United and Liverpool to his signing. So listen, big props to them. Nice bit of talent coming through. And as I said, when I mean stages, I mean you have to develop what you can. It wasn't until the last year that Klopp actually went out and bought a defender, spent 75 million on Van Dijk, and fixed that. And really, that's how you have to look at Arsenal. You've got to look at it as in the first year, Emery didn't do anything. It was Seth Mislintat who brought in all those players last summer. January, Emery did nothing. Now they're allowed to go out and spend with a technical director in Edu, and they've got what they can in terms of shoring up the situation with the number 10s. Ozil doesn't really fit the system. Ramsey's left. Mkhitaryan is going to be 30. So they've gone out and they've got some real good talent and productive players to fit around them, and they're all young. You know, Iwobi's 24 now, Pepe's 24. So they've got a good amount of young players that they're bringing through. Now, next year, I would expect them to heavily invest in the defence. And as I said, that will be end of year 2, coming into year 3. So as I said, these things are in stages, and we just have to sort of understand and respect that. So where does that leave us? That leaves us with a season where we're going to have a fantastic final third attacking format. We're going to be looking at sticking with some of the same players in the midfield, but in a different formation. So again, we talked about Wenger's hybrid 4-2-1-3, and we just have to get behind the team, and hopefully they can do well. So that's where it is, guys. Pepe Medical this week, and I just want to say a big shout out to some of the gooners that I met out in America, Miami, Fort Lauderdale. I just done a trip to Orlando this morning, met up with a few wonderful Arsenal fans. Shout out to Gunnar and shout out to Scholar, who's a massive Arsenal fans, and their grand Tammy. Yeah, big shout out to you guys. And also Gooner Squad on WhatsApp and 101 on Facebook. Big shout out to you guys. So listen, touch base with you soon. And listen, let's do this, man. Ready for the season now. Something that we struggled with under Wenger, where he was just not prepared to go into week 1, and we just had awful results. Now we have the team that we can put out in the first 11. Lots of changes. Only the Kieran Tierney deal has to be tied up. So hopefully that will be done in the next week or so. But yeah, we're ready. And let's just do this, man. Let's do this. Speak to you guys later.